Yo, what's up guys? Got PokeaimMD here with an OU Showdown live today with a pretty cool team, I'm not gonna lie. Volcano Head Productions passed me this team on my Smoke On profile, and they had Whimsicott. And if you guys didn't know, Whimsicott with nature power, under terrains, like in electric terrain it becomes priority thunderbolt, in grassy terrain it becomes priority energy ball, in misty terrain it becomes priority moonblast, and it doesn't become priority psychic in psychic terrain because of the fact that this becomes nature power is considered a prankster move, so it's considered, like I said, priority. So obviously it's negated in there unless I'm using it against, I guess, a flying type opponent. But I thought it was pretty cool, especially because I do have the dual terrain mons right here with Stealth Rock Mawile, Soul Dulati, and my old nemesis, Magma Storm Heat Ram. Let's see how that works in this this live. But does anybody see that the Switch was either confirmed that we'll get a Pokemon game in it in either 2018 or later? Obviously that's like duh, right? But if we do get in 2018, that's pretty cool considering that'll only be a year from now, and we'd probably get a Switch game in November/December, so like holiday season. But that's pretty cool anyway. So let's go ahead and look for a game. I'm pretty excited about that. I gotta go ahead and pick up a Switch one of these days. So he gives me a priority Moonblast, which is pretty cool, and priority, especially versus Dragonite and whatnot. So I'm actually a little bit excited about that. I do want Rocks up early, especially because he does have Arrow. Very cool team, by the way. I'm assuming it's lead Arrow. We'll lead off with Mawile because it gets off Intimidate versus something, except for the Metagross, which I do not have good switch-ins to. Oh, that's great. I don't have good switch-ins for this thing at all. This mon's so good in this game too, but I really do want Rocks up. It's not even my real team. It's okay. I'm assuming this is maybe Assault Vest or something. I don't have a good answer, so I'm just gonna get on my Rocks. You too. I'm hoping it's not Bandit. Bandit would be like the only thing that can knock me out. Oh joy. Thankfully, he didn't go for the Bandit Earthquake, so I can go for Sucker Punch and get off 10 million percentage of damage. Like, I'm fine with that. Go ahead and give me that damage. That has to be Bandit. That is the only way that can knock me out. What do I want to do here to revenge kill him? Honestly, I don't see an electric resist on his team, so I really do like Tapu Koko. I really wish I was a Thunderbolt variant, but just going right for Wild Charge is fine. So even though my Mawile is really good because it's a fairy type, I actually happen to have 4 fairies on this team. So I'll be alright. And yeah, he does not expect the Scarf Tapu Koko at all, so I'll be able to outspeed him and knock him out with Wild Charge right there while also preventing Rocks. So Aerodactyl going down is great. The rest of his team is slower than Whimsicott and whatnot. We'll just Wild Charge this as well if this is Trick Room. That is max defense. That is 100% max defense. So right out to Tapu Bulu I go, just to SD up. I do have the Rocky MZ as well for Dragonite, so I'll definitely do this. And then I don't care if he switches out into Heracross. I don't care what play he makes. I'm going right for Horn Leech. This thing is a giant threat to my team, and if he decides to sack it right here, then I get Moonblast off versus a Dragonite and this. Why do you say GG? It's not over. Why do you give up? It's definitely not over yet. Rocket Life? I can't tell if he's sarcastic or not. I really can't tell if he's being sarcastic. So we're going to keep this mon alive. I don't like Heatran at all, really, versus this team, but I can Toxic the Dragonite, if anything. So, and I will be faster than Heracross. But yeah, I like the fact that he can get me up my terrain. To be honest, though, I should double. But we'll go for... actually, I'm not even faster than this. But we'll go for Magma Storm anyway. Because as long as I get up a terrain, I do get a priority attack versus him. And I do also have the... well, one will sub here. We actually hit. That's awesome. And the fact that leftovers show we were faster. I'm surprised he's not defogging. Or taunting me. I'm going to sub up because I need to be able to Toxic Dragonite. Assuming it is Super Sonic Sky Strike Dragonite. But yeah, I'm just trying to waste his Misty Terrain, as he unfortunately doesn't lose or miss Nature's Madness. I do have Brave Bird on and Psyshock and a whole bunch of other attacks to hit. So if he wants to defog now, he can. I'm sorry, Rocket Life. I'm sorry. You gotta take a break, bro. If you're on tilt, you gotta take a break, man. I love how because I was under as well, like he couldn't knock me out there. So here he has a choice either to defog or knock me out. Or, excuse me, break my sub, but he actually opts to not defog, which means that this gives me the opportunity to toxic the Dragonite, and I can double toxic it. Instead, he goes Heracross first. I guess he's playing around with Magma Storm missing, but I actually do not miss, and I'm max special attack, so I don't know if that crit mattered. I didn't get to use Whimsicott though. I want to use Whimsicott. We're toxic here. Uh-oh. Okay, he went for Roost first. Okay, we're good. Whew. So what I can do is go out to Tapu Koko, get up the Electric Terrain, and then go for... Well, actually, there's no way that HP Ice isn't the better play. I'm full physical. What am I thinking? That's fine, though. I'm going out to Whimsicott. I'm a Thunderbolt him. I actually don't even want to show it off. I'm going to win the game with Whimsicott. I'm going to go for Moonblast here, knock him out, and then later I'll use Whimsicott. If I get to fight him again, I'll use it. Because what I'm hoping what would have happened was that he knocked me out. I go out to Whimsicott, I Moonblast this, and then he goes to Dragonite with Rock Slip, and I go for Nature's Madness Moonblast, or like versus Heracross. But I guess having regular Moonblast is the exact same thing anyway. Like had he had Mons like Greninja, then using Nature Madness Energy Ball would be pretty cool. But hopefully we get a game where we can, I guess, use this, because I really am excited about this strategy. So we got a Gyarados game, which is exactly what I wanted. Actually, Prankster moves don't work, but this is a Prankster move on my own, so I don't know how it exactly works for Gyarados. I know they won't work on it, but it's still a Prankster move. It's an attack. Yeah, I have no idea. Do you have any idea what I'm trying to say? I kind of have an idea of what I'm trying to say. Alright, so I'm Scarf Tapu Koko, which is faster than his entire team, and it definitely puts in a lot of work. A revenge kills literally everything. This entire half of the board, if you want to, play a card game right here, this entire half of the board is revenge killed. This half of the board doesn't come in very well on it either. Oh, this would be so fun too. If I get up Electric Terrain and I U-turn out to Whimsicott, I go for Nature's Madness, and I get like a Thunderbolt off versus Gyarados. That'd be so fun. That'd be so fun. The bad thing is though, oh, thank you, bro. The bad thing is that I don't really have a Shadow Ball switching, so if it leads Gengar and I lead Tapu Koko, I have to U-turn because Duckshiro's not trapped. His Duckshiro's shiny, by the way. You can tell by the noses. Unless he has the cold. Same thing. This is shiny Duckshiro. I love how happy they are. I really want rocks up, but like... See, if I were my opponent, look at Heatran and look at every member on my team. I'd lead off with that mon, right? I'm not max speed on my trend. That's definitely something I think to change. I wasn't any special attack investment too. Not bad. I think you can optimize the spread by just going 44 defense. So Sableye can't bust you, but like I have 4 fairies, so I guess I'm fine. Anyway, Coco's the leader choice. Yeah. So I leads off with Gengar. It might be Scarf. I'm just gonna U-turn out of there. I could also be Specs, I suppose. My Heatran doesn't do anything in this game, so I think it's the most expendable member on the team. That might be Scarfgar, I'm not sure. Let's just go for Magma Storm here. It chops Keldeo or Lottie. Surprised he actually went Lottie, but that's one. Oh, it's a eject button. Oh, that's so cool. So I get trapped, or I get beat down by the Dugtrio. That's so cool. That is really cool. But where are your switching to the Bulu? So I really want rocks up, man. But I'm pretty sure that Dugtrio can knock me out regardless of my rocks. I really want rocks up, though. Would Zimu Dugtrio knock me out regardless? No. We'll go Lottie and just spam Psyshock here. He's definitely going out to Heatran. I'm pretty sure this is Z because you have a eject button. And what the goal of it is to always like KO Pokemon like Magearna and whatnot. That's cool because you can bring like Dugtrio on... you can bring Latios, excuse me, on like Volt Switch. So Z move Lottie. I mean, eject button Lottie. That's really cool. So I need to weaken this Heatran. And I don't have a switch in, so we're going to just keep Psyshocking this guy. As he misses Magma Storm, unfortunately. Kind of think this thing should have Surf, maybe. Or even Earthquake. This is why Magma Storm is a bad move, by the way. It does not hit. And the thing is, if he goes out to his Lottie, my entire team are fairies. So, I mean, he is letting me weaken his Heatran, so I'll definitely take that. Yeah, if he does go Lottie, again, his entire team is fairies. But I go out to Maul out here anyway and get on my rocks if possible. Solid Roost, solid Roost. Mega Evolve and get up our rocks right here. He can go back out here and if he wants to. Goes Keldeo, so I am able to get up our rocks, and I don't, unless you're Specs, I don't think you knock me out, and Scarf Keldeo is way more common, though he could be Scarf Gar. I'm just going to play rough. And that has to be some sort of Specs. So we'll go Latios here. Because rocks are up, I don't think he can actually afford to go Heatran, so I'm actually going to drop a Draco. I think he'd go Latios first. Like, Malo was good just for Sucker Punch on Gengar, but, like, if I get rid of... He can't side Dugtrio. And I think Whimsicott's going to be really good in this game because of the priority Thunderbolt that he'll get. So I'm going to drop a Draco here. Though him going Tram would be annoying, so Psyshock is overall the better play. But I really want a Draco because I don't want him getting off the default. Sax Dugtrio, great. So I can actually just Wild Charge spam now. And I am definitely happy about that. Being able to Wild Charge spam versus his entire team. Because Heatran is in range, Gyarados dies, Gengar dies, Keldeo dies, and Latios just needs one hit for me to knock it out, so I'm good with that. Plus, if I get up Tailwind, thinking about it, like Whimsicott also has Prankster Tailwind, I could probably also win with Bulu at some point. So he's going to go Gengar most likely and just Shadow Ball. I guess Heatran could also come out. But I can just... Yeah, he does get up a sub versus me. Huh. I'm trying to think about, like, the best course of action to winning. Like, if he goes Gyarados, I have to go hard top of... No, I have to go hard top of Bulu, excuse me. But it's also, is this Mega Gyarados versus was this Z-move Dugtrio or is this Z-move Gyarados? I'm pretty sure it's Mega. Because typically, if you're running Gyarados... I want to say, actually, Z actually makes a lot of sense. Mainly because he has Keldeo, and something like Keldeo puts in... Hold up, was I even any HP? Oh yeah, I wasn't any HP. I might have just died to a Scarf. No, I had to be Specs Keldeo. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, Keldeo is a Pokemon that appreciates Tangrowth being gone, and Z Gyarados can do that. So, goes for Shadow Ball. That does not knock me out, and this is Soldew boosted, so even at -2, I knock out Gengar. Yeah, that was definitely Scarf Gengar, so that's Specs Keldeo, Scarf Gengar. I'm thinking Z-move Dugtrio, and then it's a gamble. I'm not sure, but I love how Latios still put in work even at, you know, -2, and Gengar being gone is so good for Bulu, man, because I can just click my PokeaimMD now and get a kill. But I'm not able to go for my, like, moves versus this guy. So he can Side Shock here if he wants to. I do win a speed tie, and we knock out the Latios. So now, this -2, I love dropping Dracos, man. I love dropping Dracos so much. So Magma Storm is his play, but I'm actually just going to U-turn out to top Coco on his potential, I thought he would just Magma Storm immediately. I think I just win now. We're going to U-turn first. I'm going to start abusing. What I was thinking was, I do turn Sack Lottie, and then, because I'm pretty sure Wild Charge would have won, but I want to use my Prankster Whimsicott's Thunderbolt. I want to use Prankster Whimsicott's Thunderbolt now. Because it's Electric Terrain boosted, and Heatran should be 2-hit KO'd. I really want to use it right now. I just want to try and use Whimsicott in this game. So, I should essentially get a kill. This is Life Orb boosted. It should 2-hit KO Heatran. Yeah, and then, go on. Oh, this is so cool, man. Yeah, I'll be able to 2-hit KO Heatran and then Wild Charge spam to win. Or just knock him out. Oh my god, Whimsicott, my bad, bro. Good game. Whimsicott put it in work. Thank you, bro. Oh, man. Ah, that's what I like to see. That's the power of nature, man. I've been watching this show called Alone, where they dump you out in the wild for up to a year, and you gotta survive there. It's inspiring. I like to dedicate this Whimsicott to the show Alone, even though we're together, we're battling. I don't know if you haven't watched it. It's really cool. Like just seeing people having survived in the wild and like. Yeah. Okay, so this will be really fun because I get priority energy ball versus a rain team. So like I said, this will be super fun. I definitely want to lead off on Mawile because it has Thunder Punch, threaten Pelipper. If it leads off with Greninja, I'll be sad. Leads right off with Greninja. Would he Hydro Pump immediately? This is Specs, man. He would Hydro Pump immediately, wouldn't he? This could be Scarf too. I'm gonna go Latios. As he just U-turns. Alright, so it's more than likely Scarf Gren. That's good to know. This gives me a recover. Especially because he went Pelipper for some reason. So this gives me a recover. He's definitely going to double onto Ferrothorn. But this does give me a recover. And I'm not as worried because Scarf Greninja can have Hydro Pump, especially because he is on Rain. But like he doesn't kill me with anything outside of Swampert, obviously. Goes Gren. I guess the Ice Beam / U-turn. I'm not sure. I'm going to go Heatran though. Yeah. Smart, man. But doesn't Bulu come out and just kill something after? I swear Bulu just comes out and kills something. You would Waterfall here 100% of the time. It hits everything. Even though I don't deal too well with... I really don't deal too well with Ferrothorn at all. Crap, man. I'm gonna go Lottie just in case he chooses the Earthquake. Then I can go out to Bulu. Even if he... I don't care. Like, if he goes for Power Up Punch... Oh my god. Alright, so this is a problem. Because Ice Punch is definitely coming out. We're gonna go Heatran on the Ice Punch / Waterfall, I guess. And then we'll go Bulu and have our priority Rain. We'll have a priority Energy Ball, which is what I want for my Mon. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so what am I gonna sack here? I really do want Rocks Up, but Bulu's so good versus him, so I think I'm gonna sack Mawile. No. We'll sack Lottie. We'll sack Lottie, and hopefully I'm able to get off my priority Energy Ball here. Go for Ice Punch, bro. Come on. Alright, so we get rid of at least Swampert. I'm okay if we lose this game because we got rid of Swampert right there. I'm definitely okay if we lose this game because we got rid of Swampert. Lando has to be Z. I need this Mon to actually win. So we're going to go Mawile because it gets off Intimidate and Grassy Terrain is up. So we can live one hit and get up our Rocks. We definitely have an Earthquake because of the Grassy Terrain. And Rocks would be nice for pressuring Kingdra and putting in range of my priority move. I needed to keep Heatran alive. He goes Pelipper. I'm not sure if it's max speed or not, but I'll also be able to knock him out with Thunder Punch, if anything. So if he wants to risk this Mon and just U-turn. Nice. So we knock out Pelipper. This also gives me a Sucker Punch on Kingdra if he wants to go out to that. We know it's Protean, Gren, and like I said, Ferrothorn is the biggest threat to my team. But everything else is checked. I'm loving Whimsicott, man. This is so fun. And the fact that he just threw away Pelipper like that. Hey, go Kingdra and give me a Sucker Punch on you, please. Just give me the damage so I can just try Attack Sleep. And we even have HP Fire on Whimsicott too. And I had to keep Heatran alive because, again, Ferrothorn is just so tough to deal with. He's probably going to go Ferrothorn right now and just get up all his Spike. To be honest, there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, I'm going to double out to Heatran. Landorus is also another play my opponent can make. And of course I want to keep my Tapu Koko alive because it is Choice Scarf, so it's faster than Choice Scarf Ash Greninja, as well as threatens Kingdra. This guy's name is Ice Moose. I like that name a lot. This music is fire. By the way, guys, I'm going on vacation. Well, I'm going camping. Speaking of alone, I'm going camping from like real camping. From what's it called? Alright, let's try to knock this boy out. Because if it does, I'm going for it. I'm going camping from Friday to Sunday, so I'm trying to bulk record as possible. So for today's videos, this is probably going up on Wednesday late. But for today's videos, I'm probably not gonna have my intro, outro, all that stuff on it because I gotta I gotta record as much as possible because I didn't get to record today and I woke up late. Unfortunately. Why is there hail up? The hell? Kingdra. Not enough. We go Bulu just to get up the terrain. I'm gonna be able to knock him out with Whimsicott, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind, because I force him out. I needed him. As much as I need Whimsicott, or as much as I need him for, what's it called? As much as I needed Bulu for Ferrothorn, I can at least go for Energy Ball now, and that will be able to knock out Kingdra at 42. It's stab, it's in grassy terrain and all that. And he actually stays in, so I don't know why he didn't double there, but I'll take it. Because if he goes Ferrothorn, he has to double. I think, because I have Heatran. Don't you have to double? Maybe he doesn't. Oh, he just got a spike. Alright, we're gonna go for sub here. Why is he staying in? Oh, just to leech seed me? Oh, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Stay in and go for another spike, please. Nice. He has no choice now. He didn't even get up another spike. So he throws away his Ferrothorn. It's not looking bad at all. Especially if he goes Lando next. And we land too? Whew. But now I have priority Thunderbolt and not priority Energy Ball. Yeah, I went Lando next. Nice. So I can Toxic. Assuming he's not max speed, assuming he's a defensive one. He could just be offensive, obviously, but... that's bad. That is not good. No. I mean, I do have Whimsicott as a switch in. I'll sack this. He might double out to Gren. I'll sack this, definitely. Yeah, he predicts my Greninja and goes for the Supersonic Sky Strike. I mean, my Whimsicott. Come on, land, buddy. That was the only Magma Storm I ever needed you to land. Thank you, Heatran. And we're going to win this game with my Prankster Whimsicott. Yeah, we're winning with Prankster Whimsicott. I'm going right top of Coco. Well, maybe I'm not winning with Whimsicott. Oh well, we'll just watch her. I was thinking about winning with Whimsicott, but... Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take that. Good game. I'll take that. I was going to try and win. I mean, Whimsicott put in a lot of work there. Like, he allowed me to knock out Swampert and King. I feel like my opponent, if he made any switches, he would have been fine. But the dude decided to throw away a lot of Pokemon. Like, I mean, obviously Swampert, how the hell would you know? I'm Prankster Energy Ball, right? But, like, Kingdra, you definitely knew. You could have went Ferrothorn. And then he stayed in with Ferrothorn on Heatran. And then he stayed in again when I went for sub. So, I don't know. This guy's team is interesting. If I was on Lando, I clicked Earthquake. Except for versus Ditto, I suppose. I don't match up very well versus Marowak. I'm going to lead off with Mawile. And honestly, as much as Mawile does in this game, I'm just going to Mega Evolve and click Sucker Punch. Is he just going for Rocks or Willow? I went for Sub. That's not good. Man, if I would have known that, I should have just gotten a Rocks. I don't think Rocks matter, though. Is he Flame Charge or what? Oh, I lived that. Oh, that's clean. Okay, so I get up Rocks here. Shout out to Intimidate Mawile. I typically use Hyper Cutter, just because Lando is like the 100% always switching, but I've been liking Intimidate a lot. And he also let me weaken his Pokemon that has the ability that beats me. So, alright, well, I have one Pokemon that can beat this mon. Thankfully, he doesn't have too many Pokemon that can beat my Bulu. Outside of Kartana, obviously, but we'll just Stone Edge here. Max attack. Should be able to knock him out. Goes Ditto as a counter. That's fine. I mean, I wall you. So I can just start spamming Leech Life. Leech Life, whoa. I'm not a Buzzwole, I'm Horn Leeching. Yeah, like I wall you and you're faster than me, so. Granted, Ditto. Why do you take so little? Oh, that's just a higher roll. No, Ditto has a little bit more HP than me as well. It's 301 and I'm 281, so I'm fine with that. Like, Ditto is a threat, and I want to get rid of his. So I go another Horn Leech, and then I go for Stone Edge, and I knock him out. Or he just goes Hard Kartana. That works too. It still gives me a bit of recovery. So this mon is definitely a problem. Smart Strike is an issue. I can't let him go for Sacred Sword. I'm going to go hard Latios as he goes for SD. And I can just drop a Draco on him. I'm thinking that at 90% this will be able to knock him out. Like, no matter what. Even if he wants to go Tapu Fini, I don't care, and Defog. Like, this is a threat, and I'm going to Draco. He has Chansey as well. So he has a bunch of switch-ins, but I just can't let him. I definitely can't let him. Like, this is... If I get rid of this mon, Bulu is never forced out. I'm hoping he just throws it away, though. Nice, he does. So, like I said, Bulu is now never forced out versus my opponent. And I am PokeaimMD, right? Not all-out pummeling. I am PokeaimMD good, so I can hit versus Marowak. He goes Marowak now. This is the only mon that like I couldn't knock out without hitting Stone Edge. So I'm glad that he sacked his Marowak. I'll definitely take it. And now he goes Chansey. Probably should have done that before. I can go here in and just Magma Storm Trap. I don't want him toxicking my Bulu. He can get up rocks if he wants to. Does Whimsicott do anything in this game? Maybe Prankster versus Ditto. Oh, it's a wish. Alright, so we're going to go for Earth Power here, just in case he tries to copy me and go Ditto. Alright, so we're going to Magma Storm, that way he actually cannot leave. Like, I do not want him leaving right now. Especially because he went for that wish. I can beat this 1v1. I could sub, but I mean, it doesn't matter because Silent Toss break my sub anyway. If he goes Slowbro, I'll definitely Toxic that. I think is a threat, especially if it's Mega Bro. If he goes Tapu Fini, I am very happy that I hit this Magma Storm. That did a lot, though. Is this offensive, Fini? I don't even know, but subbing seems to be my best play regardless. Yeah, he could be speedy. Magma Storm did 19. I consider that a lot. And subbing is always better than taking massive damage from Nature's Madness anyway, and if he taunts, it gives me a turn of Earth Power. Plus, Nature's Madness does have that opportunity to miss. And also, Wild Charge is looking really nice from Coco. So we're going to keep subbing. We stall out the Misty Terrain as well. Like I said, it does have that chance to miss. And there's only one more turn of Misty Terrain, so I can always Toxic this guy too. And he doesn't even break my sub because you can't half that. Nice. Well, I mean, you can. I don't know what the math was there, but we stall out Misty Terrain. Beat on top. Yo, Hiran getting me some, like, revenge for the road to top 10. Come on, don't forfeit. I wasn't trying to get another game. I want to end it there. Yo, but Hiran giving me a little bit of revenge for the road to top 10. Cannot hit any Magma Storms, but here's just landing and landing and landing. We'll get one more. I didn't really want to get another game. I wanted to keep it at 30 minutes, and that game was shaping up to that, especially because we're getting Celesteela game where Celesteela Zygarde, where I don't really have the best matchup. And versus Mr. Storm Zone too. He about to destroy me. I really have a Bulu. Hey. I think I'm just gonna SD up immediately. He's faster than me as well with Tapu Fini, so that's good to know. I'm gonna SD up immediately. My Hiran's really good versus him. He's slower than me, excuse me, because Misty Terrain went. Have fun, man. Alright, so by me going for SD, I force his Hiran to, I want to say Sludge Bomb me. Though if he has Earthquake, that's bad. We're going to sub up first. If his Zygarde is also sub, then this is bad. Because I obviously can't touch him. I'm actually going to Earth Power. Just for damage. How much did that do? 29? That's not that bad. I mean, I have Bulu as a switching, so I'm gonna go Bulu. Hopefully he's not like Sludge Wave or anything. Goes right for Iron Tail. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, hopefully he wasn't anything like this, but no, of course it was. I guess a defense drop as well, so we can actually afford to go for 1,000 arrows here. Corkscrew Crash. Wow. Do you have Extreme Speed as well? I'm gonna double out to Moa on the potential Extreme Speed just to get off the Intimidate. Yep. And I think Play Rough is just always the all-around best play. That did so much damage, dude. And I 2 KO him as well, because I am faster. Never mind. That would have been nice, you know, being able to 2 KO that Mon. We're gonna Sucker Punch here. It's okay. Yeah, and he's able to get off a Will-O-Wisp out of that. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he doesn't have Fire Punch. Now he just goes out into the Serpent and beats me. Yeah, that Play Rough miss is so annoying. I would have been able to prevent rocks, and I would have been able to just knock him out. But Zygarde can come out now and just win pretty safely. I need this Mon alive too. I'm gonna go route to Whimsicott and just pray. Yeah, he goes right for 1,000 arrows. Okay, so we're good. What we'll do here is Venusaur is also an obvious switch in. I'll make the Heat End double. Let's see if this works out for me. Yeah, go Celesteela first. Good. Good, good, good. And this is like just a free sub. As he goes Tapu Fini. And I can just Magma Storm this, hopefully. I really wish I had Mawile. Yeah, Magma Storm is my only play. And he can go out to Meloetta after. At least I get rid of like one of his oh wow, I'm just hitting all these Magma Storms today. That's crazy. He's the one Scald one in the game. No. I'm still gonna sub. His Zygarde's really cool though. Not going to lie. So I need to at least weaken this guy. Like I obviously I'm getting rid of my answer to this Mon and this Mon, but like I feel like Latios can at least deal with this and Tapu Koko with Celesteela respectively. Plus I want to SD up with my Bulu after, so I don't have a Skull switching, man. Yeah, this game is just downhill from here. This game is lost. I needed to knock out. I needed to not kill half my team to knock out the Marowak, and then that Zygarde, which is amazing by the way. Really, really cool. Just want to leech here, knock him out. I figured he'd just stay in because I am in range of Moonblast at that percentage, and this prevents an SD. He goes Celesteela. He could just win right here by clicking Wild Charge. Excuse me, Heavy Slam. I'm gonna hard switch directly into, because he could protect here as well to get leftovers. So I'm gonna hard switch directly into Whimsicott as a last-ditch effort to potentially get off some Thunderbolt damage on him. But he went out into Zygarde, so I'll be able to click Moonblast here, and he lets me knock out Zygarde. Okay, so there's potential. There's still potential, especially if he goes Celesteela now. Come on, why didn't you go Celesteela first? Ah, there was potential there. Might as well show it off. Like, there was definitely potential, but now I don't know. Because Celesteela just beats my entire team. Maybe I can Heavy Slam? Maybe I can stall out Heavy Slams or something? I don't know. I wonder how much I take. It's 120, right? So I'm going to take a lot. Okay, there's potential to stall it out as well. There's always potential. If I stall him out of all his Heavy Slams, he still has Flamethrowers, but... Like, I need to be able to... Never mind. I just didn't have the luck in this episode, or this battle. He did stack Zygarde though, which was pretty cool. That was definitely nice, the fact that he stacked Zygarde. So Whimsicott at least got to do something here. Go on. Alright. If there's one play, it's to SD up and try, but him staying in with Meloetta is always the play though. Especially if he's an offensive variant. If he goes out into Venusaur, maybe I can crit it, or maybe I can crit Celesteela. Like, I need to literally crit. Yeah, good game. I wish I hit Marowak, didn't lose that. But the Zygarde definitely, like, was super cool. Like, I can't take that from him. Zygarde was so cool versus me and put in a lot of work. But there definitely would have been... I think the game would have went a different way if I didn't have to throw away my Mawile right there. If I hit the second player off. In any case, guys, thank you for watching. Whimsicott was a lot of fun to use. I hope you guys enjoyed this live as much as I did. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Feel free to give me your thoughts on this. Again, it's just so fun. It was really fun. The Quad Fairy was also pretty fun. The Zero Heat Ran switch-ins. Maybe HP Ground will be better. Or maybe Fire Fang on Mawile. But I think it needs all these moves. And my opponent worked too. But in any case, guys, I'll see you all later. Goodbye, friends.